Wait, no, I have my item. Wait, no, I have items on me. Please don't, please don't, please don't.
Kia. Revenge!
Sweet revenge.
No, no again, no again, no again, no again! No!
Oh no.
No! No! Go around the other side, round the other side, round the other side, round the other side. No, I can't. No! Ah, I can't see! Ah!
Is this
we might need to
cyberbullying?
let him in to get his
You
stuff
won't get
back.
me again!
You won't get me again!
Not if he gets himself first.
And then as soon as he gets up, punch him in.
Wait, does
Do
this?
you have
Oh, there's no knockback. I was gonna hit you into the void with that.
in the voice? Where's the voice?
Oh, wait, no, wait, no! How, wait, what?
I'm built different, you know?
Wait, huh?
That is right, we are back on the Crafted Realms server, and today we are gonna do something about this Gallic-inspired village, this Asterix and Obelix inspired village, because it's not really a village if there's only one house. So we are gonna fix that today. It's time to check the shop profits. Let's see. Have we actually sold anything? No normal potatoes? Ooh. 5 stacks of cooked potatoes. The first diamonds are a fact. Yes, sir. Well, the shop seems to be a good idea. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, fixing the village from being one house to being 2 houses. Because today we are making an extra house where we can put some smelting facilities. So I'm thinking one bigger smelter with rails and maybe some small auto smelt things with just the furnace, chest on top, chest below. The simple things. And I have a chest with hopefully everything I need. But let's just say that this house is the smith's house. So it's gonna be mainly using woods. Because if I can just magically pop a picture on screen right now, you can see that the smith's house is basically just a wooden house. So I tried making it look good in Minecraft. We'll see in a few seconds. Here we have our smith's house. You can see that I used dark oak wood and spruce wood to break up just the monotony of the whole thing. We have some fences. No, not fences. What are they called? Signs. Some signs along the walls just to again break it up a bit and have that illusion maybe of it having layers of wood instead of just being one plank all the way up. We have our chimney and we have our circular roofs. And the interior is quite bare bones because we were gonna put our smelting facilities in here. So I'm thinking this whole back wall can have a super smelter thingy. And then maybe, I don't know, here or here or somewhere along this wall, we can have some smaller setups with just the hoppers and furnaces. So that's why it's looking quite bare bones on the inside, but the outside is looking quite okay, if I say so myself. When I looked at the reference picture and I saw just wood, I was thinking it was gonna be worse than this. So let me know what you think about the build, and let's move on. We're gonna have to build a super smelter. We're gonna need a lot of hoppers, which actually shouldn't really be a problem because I have a stack of blocks of raw iron from when I went to a mountain to mine it. But I still want an iron farm because I don't ever want to go back to a mountain, mine for 2 hours straight, and then have some iron. So we're gonna future proof this, and we're gonna use some of this iron probably to make hoppers, even though I have hoppers, so we're probably not even gonna use any of this iron to make an iron farm. Yes. Sorry, I really got lost in the train of consciousness, stream of consciousness. Just word associations. Let me start over. Yes, I have a lot of iron with which I can make the super smelter thingy, but to never ever have to go mining for iron again, we're gonna use redstone and make an iron farm in the industrial district. There, you see, I can still make coherent sentences. It just takes more than one brain cell. That should be everything we need, except for 3 villages. Here we are. I think we have everything. Materials.
And flesh.
And nothing is stopping me from building the farm. Well, hello there. Voice-over Potato Muncher here, just to tell you that in the clips following this little time lapse, I might sound just a little bit different because I got quite sick, and I might be a bit more nasal in the clips when I get back home. So not right now. Well, if this is not the sound of stonks. Can you die already? Thank you. So, as you just saw, it looks like the farm is working. And if we hop down here in this very ugly storage space, we can see that I almost have 1 stack of iron from just building this storage space, which really didn't take long. So this farm is gonna be very useful. Let me take this iron already. If we want to ever make something with iron, or maybe make a shop for it, who knows? Maybe one day. I think I'm gonna have to stand here for a while and grab some more iron, and then we will be back to the village and we will be looking at how we can make a super smelter. I just got back from over at the island, and there's a jukebox here. Gift from Ghostly Man. I do have some discs. Oh, this is nice. Thanks, Mr. Ghosty Man. I hope this is enough to make a bit of a super smelter thingy. Let's go over and see if we can figure this out. So, we're gonna want an output chest. I don't know, probably here? We're gonna want some things going in there, because then there's gonna be furnaces on top, but there needs to be one in the back. We can push this back one more, and then we're gonna need fuel coming in the back. Stuff to be smelted on top. Alright, but then we also need somewhere to put the rails and stuff. So this, and then there is a fuel input chest here. Minecart stops here. We're gonna have a lever there to then set it off in that way. And then we're gonna need the same thing over here. Does that seem right? I think it does. And then we're gonna... Wait, can we do a torch? Yes. A torch, those are always powered. Then we have extra force to move on for few extra furnaces. How many in total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've been sick the last few days and I'm still a bit sick. And redstone isn't really helping, even though this is easy as what can be. I think I'm just gonna get some hoppers and then quietly try and fix this and see if it works. So, I think I have everything the way it has to be. I brought some stone to smelt, 4 stacks, and I've already put some fuel in. So it's in that other minecart. So let's just see if things work, I guess. So, fuel, stone. Why didn't the first one turn on? Because there's a powered rail in there. Never mind. Seems to be distributed pretty well. So I would say this is working. We did it! And with this open space, we can do one of the smaller auto smelting setups. So we can do chest, hopper, furnace, hopper, chest. And then we can just throw some coal in here, throw some stuff in there. You know, we could throw some stone in there, because we want smooth stone. Why doesn't the right one take any stone? What? Is it because this hopper is locked? Because of some weird redstone mechanic? That might be the problem. Let me move this over. Let me put the coal in. Then it works. I'm a problem solver. We could do another. Like just over here. That is looking rather nice. Getting a lot of stone. Getting some smooth stone. This is a success. And now I would like to try some armor stand things. Because there is an armor stand mod on the server. And I've never done anything like that before. So let's see if we can bring some life to this place. Because right now, it's just meh. And while I was gonna do the armor stands, me, Joas, Kia, and Davey went to the trial chambers. And this happened when we were opening our first ominous vault.
Bro, I got the worst.
Wait, he got. Oh, he got
Heavy
me!
core.
You got the
Heavy core.
base!
Oh my god.
Try!
Davey got the heavy core first try. And a while later, I was opening a normal vault.
Wait, hold on. Let me.
Trident! You want... Ooh,
He's got a
very
trident.
nice.
And I got a trident. But let's go back to the smith's house and see what I did with the armor stands. If we step in right now, we have a clock, we have just a guy sitting here, or just the armor. We have a shield leaning against the wall, and we have some fire. We have some sparks. We have a sword that's getting whacked. And we have some swords and a crossbow hanging here at the armory. I know it isn't much, but it's a nice start for doing armor stand stuff. And I had fun while I was doing this. So that is a win. And as you might notice, I have put in a bit of a path going from the smith house all the way to our starter house and even going around. And I did try out some designs, some different blocks, but I think the path blocks seem the best fit for our Gallic village. So we're going with this. Unfortunately, that is gonna be all for today. This episode was made over the course of several weeks because I got quite sick in the middle of it. But we are better now. We have an episode, we have a house, we have an iron farm and a smelter, and also armor stand stuff. What was I saying? Oh yeah, end of the episode and stuff. See you in the next episode. Bye bye.